Very good morning to all of you. This is the 11th video from the same unit, number system. In the last video, I was discussing about the laws of integral exponents, and in that I have discussed 4 different laws and also problems based on it. In this, I am going to discuss rational exponents of a real number. So first of all, we should know principal nth root of a positive real number. If a is a positive real number and n is a positive integer, then the principal nth root of a is the unique positive real number x such that x raised to the power n is equal to a. That is, the principal nth root of a positive real number is denoted by a to the power 1 by n or nth root a. Thus, a to the power 1 by n or nth root a is the positive real number x such that x to the power n is equal to a. For example, if it is given 16 to the power 1 by 2, it is the positive real number x such that x square is equal to 16. In other words, 16 to the power 1 by 2 is the positive real number x whose square is 16. Clearly, that number is 4. Therefore, we can write 16 to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 4. Similarly, 8 to the power 1 by 3 is the positive real number x such that x cube is equal to 8. We find that such number is 2. Hence, we can write x to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 2. We will solve some questions based on it, but before that, we must know few important things. And here it is. In note 1, the principal second root of a positive real number a is a to the power 1 by 2 is also denoted by root a and is also known as a square root a. In note 2, we have the principal third of a positive real number a is a to the power 1 by 3 or cube root a, which is also called as the cube root of a. The symbol of root under is used in nth root a is called the radical sign. Moving ahead, we will discuss principal nth root of a negative real number. And here we have, if a is a negative real number and n is an odd positive integer, then the principal nth root of a is defined as minus mod a to the power 1 by n. That is, the principal nth root of a is minus of the principal nth root of mod a. Mod a means positive a, always positive. Let us try to understand this considering few examples. And here we have minus 8 to the power 1 by 3. So we will write it as minus separately and 8 to the power 1 by 3, which gives minus 2. Since we know cube of 2 it is equal to 8, so we will write cube root 8 is equal to 2. In second, we have minus 243 to the power 1 by 5. So we will separate minus sign and we can write 243 to the power 1 by 5, which gives minus 3. Why it is so? Since 3 raised to the power 5 is equal to 243. So we will have 243 to the power 1 by 5 will give 3. That is fifth root of 243, it is equal to 3. In third, here I have minus 128 to the power 1 by 7. So we can again write it as minus separate, then 128 to the power 1 by 7, which results as minus 2. Why it is so? Since 2 to the power 7 gives us 128, therefore 7th root of 128 will give us 2. At this point of time, it is very important to note. So please listen carefully and note it. If A is a negative real number and n is an even positive integer, then the principal nth root of A is not defined, because an even power of a real number is always positive. Therefore, minus 9 to the power 1 by 2 is a meaningless quantity. If we confine ourselves to the set of real numbers only, but minus 9 to the power 1 by 2 is meaningful in the set of complex numbers which are being taught in higher classes, that you will know in higher classes, considering iota, that is iota square will give you minus 1. Moving ahead, consider rational power, and here we have for any positive real number A and a rational number p by q where q is greater than 0, we define a to the power p by q is equal to a to the power p whole to the power 1 by q, that is qth root of a to the power p. So a to the power p by q is the principal qth root of a to the power p here. For example, if it is given 4 to the power 3 by 2, so it can also be given as 4 to the power 3 whole to the power 1 by 2. So we will have 64 to the power 1 by 2, which results in 8. Why it is so? Since 8 square, it is equal to 64. After discussing these all, we come at a conclusion. And here is this. This is the laws of rational exponents. Please write these laws of rational exponents. Here in these laws, a and b are positive real number and m and n are rational numbers. Based on this concept, we will be solving some question. So you can stop the video and note these laws which holds true for rational exponents. Now moving ahead, I will consider few questions. And here in the first question I have evaluate each of the following by removing radical sign and the negative indices wherever they occur. In first we have 64 to the power 1 by 3. So we can write 64 as 4 to the power 3 and whole to the power 1 by 3. Using the law, a to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n. We can write 4 to the power 3 into 1 by 3, which gives 4 to the power 1, and finally it is equal to 4. In subtopic 2, I have 125 to the power minus 1 by 3. So we can write here 1 by 125 to the power 1 by 3. This is equal to 1 by 5 to the power 3 whole to the power 1 by 3. And using the same law, I can write 1 divided by 5 to the power 3 into 1 by 3, which gives 1 by 5. Moving to the subtopic 3, it is 27 to the power minus 2 by 3. Again, using the law, I can write 1 divided by 27 to the power 2 by 3. And 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3. So we have 1 divided by 3 to the power 3 whole to the power 2 by 3. Using the law, we can write, so we have 1 divided by 3 to the power 3 whole to the power 2 by 3. So using the law, we can write 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 3 into 2 by 3, which gives 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 2, which is finally equal to 1 by 9. In subtopic 4, I have 64 by 25 whole raised to the power minus 3 by 2. So we can write 1 divided by 64 by 25 whole to the power 3 by 2, and 64 by 25 can be given as 8 by 5 to the power 2. So using the same law, I can write 1 divided by 8 by 5 whole raised to the power 2 into 3 by 2, which results 1 divided by 8 by 5 to the power 3, which is equal to 5 raised to the power 3 divided by 8 raised to the power 3, and it gives 125 by 512. Based on this, few questions are given for you to solve as assignment. Thank you for today.